So guitar entered my life around 1995. I played basketball, football, and baseball. I suffered a basketball injury. I tore my MCL in my left knee, and it was the first time in my life that I was unable to do those things. So I needed a hobby. I picked up guitar. I was an Air Force brat and Navy brat, so we moved every year. The thing about guitar was that it made me feel like I was part of something. No matter what school you're at, no matter what new town you're in, you could always sort of identify with somebody else that played guitar. My first really good guitar was just like a Jackson Rhodes. It was a R1 because my favorite player was Randy Rhoads when I was a teenager. That was my introduction to Seymour Duncan, and I never even questioned it. I just got so used to the logo on the pickups, and I always loved the way that guitar sounded, and that was it. It was just kind of the standard for what I considered good metal tone to be. I guess when it comes to this style of music, you just want attack. Everything that you can consider under aggression. Like you want to sound pissed off and snarling. It's very percussive, punchy, sort of razor sounding quality. But you also want the ability to control it and to tame it. So in a metal song, you could be going pretty full force, but if you want to dial it back and take it to sort of a middle ground, I wanted to be able to go through all of those types of different dynamics with one set of pickups. There's been a lot of metal-oriented pickups that I've tried out and swapped out over the years. The hardest thing for me to find is the ability to tame that chaos. My official relationship with Seymour Duncan started, I think, around 2012, 2013. My friend Keith Merrow was with Duncan at the time, and he and I had discussed the idea of building pickups together. So we built the Alpha Omega set. We designed it together at the Duncan headquarters. I still have those pickups in every single one of my guitars to this day. A couple years later, I contacted Seymour Duncan and I said, would you ever be interested in trying a new pedal? I kind of expected a no because it was a departure from everything that Duncan had done at the time. But yeah, they were open to it, so we got together and built the Dark Sun. It's really easy to follow trend. It's really easy to let yourself be swayed by what others are doing. This took me a long time to learn. I mean, I started in 1995, and I don't think I realized this until about 2005 or 2006. I almost quit guitar because I didn't feel like I had a voice of my own. Everything I wrote sounded like somebody else. But I started to focus on the aspects of the instrument that I felt I was particularly decent at. And more importantly, the things I liked most. I wanted to focus on things that I could call my own. The most important thing is finding your own voice and finding the things you like about it the most, and just focusing on those things.